Alrighty, testing audio 1, 2, 3. Welcome in, everybody. It is playoff time again here in Colorado. We got home field advantage here for the wild card game. We are taking on the Cubs after our successful season, and disappointing, but I'll cover that in the Twitter Spaces minicast episode. For those who don't know, you can go follow me on Twitter at JustMrLove. And like and subscribe to this channel as well. So we got some things coming down the pipe here soon. Maybe I'll stop being lazy and make a start screen so you guys don't have to see me awkwardly do this. So I think what we're going to do is we are going to... sim the first game. Then we're going to play an elimination game. Second game will be an elimination game for somebody. I believe the wild card is just 3 games, so it is just 3 games. What up, Gabe? This will be attempt number 2. This will be attempt for World Series number 2. As long as the CPU goes down. Oh. Hold on. We'll go down in a second. I hate that I cannot capture my clips anymore. There it is. Yeah, we're going to sim the first game. We will play the second game. Go. First game is Reed Detmers, who is not only their ace on their team, but the highest overall player on their team at a 91. And we are going to counter with Darius Saunders. So I don't think critical situations really happens here. I'm not sure. But there's your bracket. For those who don't know, I went over the bracket at the end of the last episode. In the American League, Oakland at Baltimore, Minnesota and the Yankees, with Seattle and Tampa Bay waiting the winners of those games. And in the National League, you got us and the Cubs, and the Pirates and the Marlins. 2 good teams. Very interested to see how the Pirates go. With, of course, the Dodgers and the Braves waiting. So it's always the Dodgers, and it's always the Braves. It amazes me. Alright, so enough talk here. We're going to sim the first game, like I said, and we are going to play the second game, because that's an elimination game. Never mind, Rockies, let's go O's. Oh, here, let me show you the O's real quick, then. I'll show you their lineup. Oh my God. The starting pitchers, there's their starting pitchers. Mize, Ynoa, Isaiah Jefferson, whoever this is. Clay Pierce, a rookie. Got a pretty young pitching staff. Cade Pavich is still here. Cole Winn, Wade Luna. They got a lot of good pitchers here. Bullpen, Ciano Perez, Brock Burke, Corey Yastrzemski. Solid. Eliezer Hernandez. And then their closer is Hector Rosado. Don't know why. Apparently he has been closing games the whole year. What's up, Sean? It is a great day to be an Orioles fan. Good for you guys. Catching battery of Corey Lee and Zach Collins. And then they got Ryan Mountcastle still as an O. Good for them. Pete Alonso in AAA. All right. Connor Norby is second. Josh Young, third. Jackson Holliday and Jordan Westberg and Joseph Ortiz at quote-unquote shortstop. They got Rose Arena and Thompson. Colton Cowser and Cody Bellinger. Did not know they had Cody Bellinger. And then Tim Emerson, whoever this is. So, was apparently a rookie. Do very well. Yeah, but that's the O's. All right, so we're going to sim the first game. Saunders versus Detmers. Of course, I have a no reload policy for those who don't understand what that is. I've never seen my franchises before. I have a bunch of franchise guidelines. One of those, attending to this situation here, is I have a no reload policy. So if I play this game and we lose, I can't reload it until we win. You'd be amazed at how many people do that, and it kind of bugs me. But to each their own. The way that we kind of started off the end of the year, I would not be surprised, actually. I don't know which way we're going to go here. So, here we go. Game 1, we're going to sim this one. And we actually get the win. Saunders comes up huge. So, who does it for your Rockies? Montgomery with 3 ribbies. Nolan Jones with 1. Ian Happ and Keith Engel. Tovar with 1. Mendez with 2. So, it looks like Montgomery and Engel go yard. I'm telling you guys, if we win it all, Keith Engel's my MVP. He really is. 3 stolen bases, and Saunders had a very good game. 7 innings, 5 hits, 2 runs. He walked 5, struck out 4. Bowers gets the job done, and Aaron Ashby, inning and a third. So. You're leaning toward not getting MLB The Show this year? It is a little suspicious that they're keeping everything quiet. Alright, so we're going to play this game. This is a clinching game, so I think that's how I'm going to do the playoffs. We will play elimination games, so to speak. So, if we lose this game, then we're going to have to play this game. I don't really want to do 2 games tonight, so I hope we can win it here. So here we go. Dustin May on for the Cubs, and we are going to counter with Alfredo de la Cruz, who kind of struggled near the end of the year. Let's get some nice purple here. It is not going to be raining. We're going to have it overcast. We got a righty. We're facing a righty. Jones, Trout, Engel, Veen, Mendez, Roma. Okay. Wow, the game actually kept my lineup. Thank you. Thought about starting Schaefer, but we're going to let Ian Happ get the start today in left. Boy, Montgomery had a very good first game. Mike Trout went 0 for 4. I'm telling you guys, like, it's going to be hard to not have Mike Trout on this team, because if we keep him for at least one more year, there could be a chance that he sees 600 home runs with us. I mean, he still had a fantastic year. I just don't have a spot for him after this. I've got some valuable DH guys like Sasaki. He's just not getting enough games, and he's just wasting time. He's just wasting opportunity here. I want to get him some time. All right, here we go. Game 2, clinching game. Be the first full game we played in a while. What's wrong with a doubleheader? Everything's wrong with a doubleheader.
Welcome. Thanks for joining us. Game 2 of the National League Wild Card Series coming your way on the show. It's the
Alrighty, Rockies.
Going up against the Colorado Rockies.
What do we got in store tonight? What do we got?
Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Absolutely, and it might seem like there's not as much pressure if you've already got a win.
Good game 1 win.
But they're dying to close this series out right here and now. The last thing they want is to lose the momentum and go into a do-or-die Game 3. That's a lot of pressure.
Relying on Alfredo de la Cruz.
Every game in a 3-game series is do or die. First pitch coming your way next.
What is it?
Just about set to go now. And today on the hill, Alfredo de la Cruz.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult.
Here we go. Alfredo de la Cruz, 12-12 in the regular season, 3.6 ERA, over 200 innings pitched. The top 3 guys in our rotation all had 200 games, or 200 innings pitched. Oh man, it's been a while since we've done this. Excuse me. I could absolutely blow this. I don't know. Here we go. Brandon Davis leading it off for the Cubbies.
That misses the zone. And here we
One
go with game 2.
Of course, with this stream going on tonight. Ooh.
Ooh,
All right.
Corner with that one.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss,
We're going to have the mini cast talking about the wild card series tomorrow. Oh, maybe 1:45ish.
One by one and try to push runs across as often as possible.
Will not be live for the next 2 nights after that. So Thursday night will not be live. Friday night will not be live. Be back on Saturday with co-op night.
Here's a 1-2.
Woo!
Got it. And one gone.
Ugly pitch, uglier swing. We'll take it. De La Cruz strikes out Davis. Start the game.
And tried to check the swing, just went around too far.
That was a bad pitch.
The umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
It was a horrible pitch.
Here's Cole Roederer. And there's a foul ball.
Cole Roederer. Pretty solid season. Only missed on his numbers, though. There was a player on this team that had 30 home runs, and I think I said it was him. Professional streamer right here. Yeah, you know me, man.
Yeah, the lefty with the 0-1.
I'm like zebra gum.
Foul over the screen and back.
You want me for a little bit, and then I just become bland. But we haven't gone away, though.
0-2 now. To the right side.
Ground ball to Mendez.
Tosses
2 down.
First. 2 up, 2 down. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singing,
pretty good lineup. Nico Horner, Royce Lewis had a monster year for the Cubs. He might be the guy I was thinking of. Jonah Heim, Dominic Canzone, Jacob Berry, and then whoever the other 2 are.
You better turn on it.
Here's Nico Horner.
My boy Nico.
And a foul ball.
Foul that one off.
Guy you think about with a strong baseball IQ, but just the overall smarts. He comes from an educational background. Both of his parents at one time taught at Stanford, and his mom currently is on the faculty at Cal.
Okie dokie.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Be touchy. Be touchy. Oh, okay. I don't want real.
I was like, wait, after the pitch. Hey, I'm learning. No, they're not.
Anyway, 1 and 2 to Nico.
2 down, nobody on.
Glad they caught on it.
Bounce it off, still 1 and 2.
Good shower. Need me, let me know.
Swing
All right.
and miss, and he struck him out.
99. De La Cruz. Thought 1, 2, 3. Let's see what offense we got tonight.
And now the Rockies will go on offense for the first time. There's no score. This is the National League Wild Card Series on the show.
Got the Rally Cat in here, so we're going to win, right? I don't know if you guys can see Rally Cat. It's like right there.
And on the hill in this one, Dustin May. What do you have on him?
All right, so Dustin May taking the mound for the Northsiders.
That heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw.
Take a look at his numbers since the game doesn't want to take a look at his numbers.
Guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air.
He's still a pretty efficient pitcher. 32 years old, 88 overall. He is regressing. Had a solid season, 12 and 9, with a tick over a 4 ERA. Strikeouts are down, walks are up, homers are about the same. I mean, he's consistent, so even if his innings have dropped and his ERA has gone up. The last year of his contract with the Cubs, obviously, we're not going to be signing it. Let's see what he's got tonight. He's still got a lot of heat.
Same side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw.
Here's Benny Montgomery.
Run it over the inside corner.
May, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the
Dustin
yard.
May has
Not to
some cool
mention the
hair.
fact, not too many hits either.
Tell you what.
That's inside. And
Triple
now it's
digits.
even 1-1.
100.
Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs
Look at
from
their
time to
bullpen real quick.
time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home
Got a
runs,
solid
if you're
bullpen.
throwing strikes and keeping
Especially the back
base
end.
runners off the paths, then those home runs
Hunter
are solo
Harvey,
shots.
Sam
But at this
Hinches,
point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Andrew Wantz. It's a funny story about this real quick, as I get sidetracked completely. Andrew Abbott was waived by the Cubs this season, in the franchise, of course. But he was actually, they were using Andrew Abbott as a closer, and just for some reason, when Andrew Watts came off the injury list, they decided to waive Abbott. So Wantz is now their closer, and we have Andrew Abbott in our bullpen. That was
Swing
bad.
and a miss. That is strike two. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike guys out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. Just
And
misses.
question, what's your
Two balls,
favorite
two
current
strikes.
Cubs player
Yeah, all
and
you
favorite
want is a
all-time
guy
Cubs
like
player?
that. Take the ball every fifth day, go out there,
Current? I love Nico Horner. I guess Nico Horner, and runner-up would probably be Albert Alzolay.
And that one in the air center field.
I like the energy that Alzolay brings, and Nico's just a great player all around, so I like him.
Time to check out the Rockies lineup.
All time,
All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in
probably
this
Kerry
lineup?
Wood.
They're deep, first
I
and
think Kerry Wood
foremost,
is
but
my
the
favorite
way
Cubs
that they
player
can
of all time.
manipulate their personnel for
More
matchups
sentimental
and
reasons. I
everything
know he
else
wasn't
is,
the best player in the
very
world, but
intelligent, the way that they use their
he's the
team,
player that got
and
me
I
to be a
think
Cubs
it
fan.
creates a little
So
bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game.
definitely
big
Kerry
series.
Wood.
Ian Happ in the box with one away as he takes ball one.
Speaking of Cubs, Ian Happ faces his former team. Had a down year. He's definitely sliding closer to the
Righty delivers.
backup role, as he's going to shoot one to right field, and that's going to slide under the first baseman's glove. Ian Happ reaching.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now here's
Oh,
Nolan
whoops, wrong button.
Jones.
I just drew a blank. Alright. Nolan Jones hitting third. They made a mistake here. And I did not, as that's going to go off the glove of the third baseman. Ian Happ is going to just stay at second.
As they can't make the play.
And this Cubs defense having some problems right now.
He got exactly what he was looking for right
Oh,
there.
shooting that down the third base line.
You feel really good about what
Rockies
you
are in
did.
business.
You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you
Let's
took
check out the
ball
defense
straight
for
to
these
the best
Cubbies,
break
shall we?
right there.
We got Rotoror,
So one
Davis,
out
and
with two
Canario
aboard.
in the
Here's
outfield.
Mike Trout.
All with solid arms. Jacob
Well,
Berry
Siggy,
at
Mike
third.
Trout,
Royce
the
Lewis
resume
at short.
speaks for
Nico,
itself.
my
A
boy
guy that's
Nico,
won multiple MVPs,
at second. And Shea
multiple
Acevedo
All-Star game
on the infield.
MVPs,
Jonah
Rookie
Heim
of the
behind the
Year.
plate for
I mean, he's going to go down as
Dustin
one of
May.
the best position players ever.
favorite junk food. Well, some people consider pizza junk food. I don't really. I'll exclude pizza. Probably Reese's. Reese Cups.
Happ on second. Jones at first. One gone. Not even close there. And the count even 1-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit
Mike
the
Trout,
ball
the winner
on
of the
ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the
Silver
zone.
Slugger for the
They'll be
DH
pitching
role
for a
in the
double
National
play in
League this year.
Now one missed.
Could be some action
He's
here
ahead
in this
2-1.
next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge
Be nice to
pitch
put the
coming.
pressure on him here and get a run. A lot of speed on the bases, though.
That smash towards center.
Oh my gosh.
Davis makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
Ooh, we got bailed out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats
We
where you have to
absolutely got bailed
remind
out.
yourself It's about the process. He did
I thought that was
right
absolutely
there.
going to drop.
Show for
Oh
it,
my
but
God.
in your mind, you have to convince yourself
All right,
that it
that was a
a
loud
very
second
good
out.
bat.
So first and second with 2 outs. Heath
Here's Engel.
digging in for the Rockies.
This Cubs defense not looking that great.
First and second, 2 down.
Oh, don't. Why did you connect with that? How did you connect with that?
And that is the inning. End of one.
The missed pitches down the middle of the play, but connect with that? All right. No, we wasted on.
Back here in Denver, now it's going to be Royce Lewis.
Cookie, candy, and chips. Okay.
The pitch.
I agree with that.
Ball one, no strikes. De La Cruz.
I agree with that observation.
All-star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer.
We're going to get these PTSD umpires that don't know what strike zone is. Oh my God, it's Larry Bullard.
This one, pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked
He is
to
my second
He's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from
most
players,
hated
maybe
umpire
here
in
and
this
there
game.
once in a while, but he's appreciated back there.
Rusty Valentine's my number one.
That's in there. Strike one.
I should stop eating junk food. I'm getting fat. As I age. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Royce Lewis, former Padre. Got him on a full count. You have to be careful.
And it's ball 4. He missed
Man.
down low.
That's a nice at bat and a great
Lead off
take
walk.
on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
I actually don't eat a lot of chips.
Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim.
Work for a chip company,
Switch
but I don't
in
eat a lot of
batting
chips, which is very odd to say.
Check swing, no appeal, and that is ball.
Okay. This strike zone is going to be awful the whole game. Is that what we're going to be doing here?
Kicks and fires. And
Yes, it is.
downstairs.
Okay.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Step off
Favorite
throw to
cookie?
first. Lewis gets back easily.
I don't know. I don't really eat a lot of cookies.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
He
He swings and fouls one off.
There was a time that Oreo came out with like
No score here in
the
second.
ultimate stuff cookie. I think that's probably been my favorite.
That
Will
one
you call the
misses.
zone, man?
3 balls and a strike.
That is 4 in a row that you've missed there. All right, we're not allowed to throw up high.
And here it comes. Swinging a foul straight back.
Umpire has some kind of...
2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
All right, full count. Can't throw it up.
3-2. Payoff pitch.
Double play ball. Mendez, Tovar, Engel. Double play. Nice job by De La Cruz.
Tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
I don't eat much cookies or chips, yeah. It's mostly candy and soda, I guess. I drink a lot of soda. A lot.
In there
Oh, that's a
for
strike, okay.
one.
I mean, if I'm at a party or something, I'll eat chips. I'm not really a big
There for
chip
a
fan.
strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a
Can't help
pretty
yourself with
firm
soda.
fastball
Yeah, me
right
too.
there.
I have an
Tell you
addiction to
what,
soda, and I know
memories
it.
of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind.
That's
right
something I'm not denying.
And
All right, baby.
down
De La
on
Cruz
strikes.
bounces back.
And that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom
Had to
of the
labor a little
second.
bit that
No
inning, but
score.
nothing bad. Oh, I missed that. Taylor Cruz looking to get the Rockies to go to the NLDS.
Ready to go for the last.
Gotta get a run to do that.
And now the right fielder, Zach Veen.
All right, here's Veen leading off.
And a pitch.
Oh,
First
my
offering
God.
is fouled off.
That pitch looks so good. It really does.
The line to kick the pitch. Breaking ball.
Good pitch. Another slurve. Didn't really see a lot of slurves in the first inning. Maybe 3.
Swings through
Well, I just ate that up. I just ate that up, man.
Take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate.
All right, one quick out. Here is Mendez.
You can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there,
99 sinker.
clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Mango Pepsi. Oh, that stuff is everywhere down here. Off the glove of May. Seems like he's got some time, and he'll just get Mendez 2 down. Yeah, we got Mango Pepsi everywhere down here. It doesn't sell that well in my market.
And here's the catcher, Drew Romo. This is a guy who is
Every store I go
highly
into, there's
regarded
at least 10
defensively.
cases
Fun
of
to
it sitting
watch
on the
him
shelf.
Control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. That one's in there, 0-1.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball 1.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can
Baby, Romo up the middle. There's 2 out knock.
and have a better opportunity of getting
Baby.
that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Going in bottles. Oh, we have it in 12 packs down here.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle, didn't square it up as much as he
I
probably
think we're the
would
opposite.
like.
We have it just in
That's a good
cans.
approach paying off.
I haven't seen it in any bottles.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Ezekiel Tovar.
All right, here's Tovar. Had a good game 1. Can't send it to you. I mean, I could. I just can't guarantee that it'll be good when it gets to you. Oh, come on, Tovar. You got to take that, man.
Close. There's a swing and a miss.
You gonna miss?
I guess you throw it
John
that
did indeed
hard,
send
you
me a
can
book.
Get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Oh my God.
Swing and a miss.
He was telling me how much he loves
1-2.
Blake Snell, though.
Well,
That's what
that
the book
start
was.
right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
They have sound, logical reasons.
The 1-2. That one the other
You gave
way.
good logical
Makes the
reasons
grab,
for
and
you.
that'll end the inning.
Yes.
The Rockies strand 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score.
You did absolutely. Who doesn't love smell? Oh, Snell.
On to the 3rd inning. So up now for Chicago, Jacob Berry.
Boy, you guys tired of seeing this high-power offense I got here?
Cruz back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Berry measures 6 feet even, hitting 7th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick.
Get
in
this,
2022.
Gabe. Sean says that he sends me a text saying that he was happy, you know, about the O's are under new management, so to speak, and that there was no reason that they don't have money to compete. And I said, all right, well, they should go get Blake Snell then, just to rub them the wrong way, you know. And then he says, I hope they never win a title if they get Blake Snell.
Next offering misses.
And I'm like, all right, I guess you don't want it as bad as you think you do then.
There's a strike.
That's the sum up version. There's more in there, but that was the summed up version.
Three, 2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in.
9-9.
That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball.
Back to that changeup. It's been working.
Up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Ground ball past Mendez.
And the leadoff man aboard.
There's a hit for Jacob Berry.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in.
Let's try by Mendez.
Right there. Nice job of
staying
back and letting the ball get deep.
Now it's Alexander Canario.
All right, here is Canario. See if Snell can get another, or I'm sorry, not Snell. If by some chance I do have an Orioles franchise next year, I'm absolutely going to get Blake Snell on my team. I'm going to find a way to trade for him.
And he deals.
Ooh, that was a mistake.
Fouled off left side.
Ooh. Come on, ring him up. Well, these umpires, none of these umpires like the top of the zone. Why would you do that to me? I want to see which one you love more, that your hatred for Blake Snell or me.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Berry gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Another double play ball. Tovar, Mendez, Angle. 2 innings, 2 double plays in a row. Take that. Shout out to Tovar, who won his first Gold Glove this year at shortstop. We've got such a good infield. Ingles is probably the weakest one, but you sent Gabe the book? All right, good. Gabe can get back to us when he's done reading it.
Just off the outside edge. Acevedo in his 4th year, 27 years
I don't know which
old,
fan said that, but I agree. Come on, Up, open your eyes. Why don't you make like Creed and open your eyes?
And a pitch.
Can't say I don't have legitimate reasons. You have good reasons for your own viewpoint, yes. Which, to be honest, should be all that matters.
Next offering is fouled back.
Ooh, gotta be careful of that curve.
Still 1-2.
No, absolutely not.
The wind and the pitch. Foul ball still.
I think Franco. Well, I shouldn't say that. He probably won't step back in the States if he, you know, gets found guilty or whatever.
That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Home half of the 3rd.
Darn shame. A lot of talent. This poor human being, though.
Set for the bottom of the 3rd. So in now for Colorado, Benny Montgomery.
All right, let's start over here.
Guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the
no, he hasn't been proven guilty yet, but he's acting guilty. He is guilty of evading arrest, though.
Right-hander kick steals.
By definition. Maybe not by law, but by definition.
At that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base.
Montgomery, right center field, and that will drop in. Montgomery's got some wheels, and he's going to hold at second base. I thought about going for 3. I really thought about it.
Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases.
Yeah, that girl's mom needs to lose custody of her daughter. I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry. You can't be a parent, don't be a parent. No excuse for you to be a shitty parent.
Ian Happ up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Out to center.
All right, Happ, deep to center.
Under this one. Puts the
We're gonna
squeeze
test
on
it.
Runner
We're gonna test it.
up for third. And
Oh,
he's
baby.
safely at third with 1 out.
83 speed, pretty good arm in center. We were gonna test that.
Nolan Jones, the next to hit.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite
All
field.
right. Let's see if Jones can get it done here. We're gonna take this first pitch.
In there, and it's 0-1.
I guarantee you I would have popped that up somehow. Come on, Nolan.
At the belt and fires. And ball 1.
Hey, what? Dustin May is really messing up.
The 1-1. One away with a runner at third.
Come on. That'll get the job done. Montgomery will score. Nolan Jones will ground out. 1-0 Rockies. I'm just so happy I didn't pop it up.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Love that.
That's down.
Here comes
again.
Mike Goat.
In 2022, Trout hit homers in 7 straight games, falling just 1 home run shy of the record 8 in a row by Ken Griffey Jr., Don Mattingly, and Dale Long. And
Another hanging slurve. Trout hits it deep to center. And that will be run down by Brennan Davis.
So they get 1 run on 1 base hit. No
Dustin May's
errors,
getting
and
real
no
lucky
one
with these
left.
slurves he's
We
hanging
enter
up.
the 4th inning now in game 2. It's the Rockies 1 and the Cubs nothing.
All right, we do get a run. 1-0 Rockies here in game 2 of the wild card game.
Welcome
Series.
back. John Chompy with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Brennan Davis.
By the way, I need to find... I'm so close of meeting the second goal of becoming, like, what do they call it? Affiliate with YouTube or whatever. I need to find a way to stream more so I can get to that.
The wind of the pitch. That's a little bit low.
So, like, I do too, man. I really do like cover art. I think it looks great.
Good eye right there.
I was close. I said Randy Rosarena. At least I was in the right division. People were saying Jose Ramirez.
And that one is lifted.
All right,
in
center
the air.
field.
In
Veen
pursuit.
catches it.
And
1
he makes
down.
the catch.
And people were upset like, oh, it wasn't Acuna. Well, Acuna was on the cover of another game, of another MLB licensed game. And apparently there's a rule or something where if you're on the cover of any MLB licensed game, that it take like there has to be a 3-year period before you're on the cover of another one. Oh, Mendez.
But he can't squeeze it.
No chance there. Thought I timed it. Roederer gets a hit.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit.
4,000 watch hours.
Struck out swinging last time.
I think that's what it is. I'm at like 3,600.
That's in for a strike.
Yeah, I watched the cover athlete review video. I actually enjoyed it. I really did. It was nice to know a little bit about Vladdy Jr., where he grew up.
Right field down the line, and that one.
What people don't understand is that it's not about stats on who's on the cover. It's about marketability. That's what it's about.
And now the lefty. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 2.
Roederer, the base runner at first with 1 out.
No, Vladdy's got personality. People know who he is. Oh boy.
Swing and a high fly.
Hit to left field. I think the wind is going to knock that one down.
He's got it. And
2 down. Roederer will go back to first.
Here's Royce Lewis. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Sing, you talk about a guy that
There's
has
also
all the
uploads, right?
skills.
3 uploads every
Range is
90
really
days
good,
or
but
something.
the arm just
Or
stands out.
3
He makes all
uploads.
the plays.
Something or another.
And a good
Oh,
fastball
one.
to start him off. That's strike one.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass.
Yeah, all these man children. It's okay to not like the fact that
still
Vladdy's
get a
on the
pretty
cover.
good runner. That's impressive.
But people are going out of their way to like look up stats and be like, oh, Vladdy was so bad in X, X, and X, and this and that, and this guy was better. And I'm just a man-child who can't accept the fact that the guy I picked wasn't on the cover. Boo! Wow. Boo-hoo!
And that is that.
Get over yourself, you dumb man-children. It's a cover. You're still going to play the game.
It's the Rockies 1 and the Cubs nothing.
People make me so upset. I don't care who's on the cover. I really don't.
And welcome back. And now
I do not care who's on the cover. It could be the worst player. It could be Chris Davis on the cover. I would not care.
the right-hander back to work. That's in there. Strike one.
People just want to find things to complain about.
Strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Oh man, it should have been this guy. Ugh.
And now it's
Shut up.
even up.
Nobody cares what you think. Is that a mean thing to say? Probably, but it's true, right? At least when it comes to internet, you know, chat rooms and comment sessions, as Engel gets a hold of that one. Nobody's going to care what your comment is.
The 1-2. Bouncer to second.
Good sinker.
Corner.
Nice play by Horner. Gets Engel one down.
One up, one down. Next for Colorado.
Which young
Zach
Oriole
Bean
star is more likely to be
struck
on the
out
cover,
swinging
Adley
his
or
first
Gunner?
time.
Man, I think just because he's been up here a little longer, probably Adley.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up
Outside to
to this
Zach Veen, 1-1. Veen really had a down year this year. Smokes that ball to center field. Hits it deep, but Davis will catch it. 2 down. That was loud out. It's all right. Good loud out.
Andreas Mendez digs in now.
Dustin May settling back in.
First pitch.
Here's
just
Mendez.
misses.
Ouch.
To the right side.
Slowly tapped to
Acevedo.
first.
Tosses
May
to
steps on the
pitcher,
bag,
Gurriel.
and Mendez is
Inning
out.
over. So they make short work of
The
him
Rockies
there.
go down 1-2-3.
It's the
Let's
Rockies
go to the
1
fifth
and the
inning.
Cubs
1-0
nothing.
Rockos.
Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the
I want to take a
fifth
second to
inning.
thank everyone being here tonight, whether you're watching live or watching the replay. Thank you so very much. If you want to show some support, you can like the video and subscribe to the channel.
The pitch.
Obviously, with MLB The Show coming out soon.
Bounce to the
Well,
left
in March, I
side.
should say. We'll have a new franchise.
Sends it across the first,
So.
and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Thank you so much for all the support you guys have been showing. Hopefully we'll have a better 2024.
Now
that right,
in the
Riley
Cubs DH, Dominic Panzone. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
All right. And I hope you enjoy the game, too, by the way.
Well, on the mound, very
De La
efficient.
Cruz looking good, man.
Decent outcome,
He's
it
looking
seems
real
like,
good.
within the
93 overall, 27 years old. Been very good for us. Of course, next year is a contract year for De La Cruz, so we're going to have some decisions to make. I would like to keep him, but we'll see. You know the first player to ever hit the warehouse on the fly? Oh. I wasn't going to guess King Griffey, so. Impressive.
Here comes the 0-1. Just missed.
Alrighty. This umpire is still Class A, man. Class A garbage can back here behind the plate.
Misses off the
Good
plate.
one.
And that's ball 2.
Our bullpen looking like here. Okay, so Abbott's available. Rogers is available. I'm telling you what, we may... If we make it to the NLDS, I may have to make some roster changes. I think I got too many pitchers out here. See if Ohtani can do it. Oh, Ohtani's got to do it.
The pitch.
I want to see Stanton hit it.
Fastball's in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away.
I want to see Stanton
Look for
crack
him
it.
to come back in there to try to finish you off.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Dominic Canzone. Here we go, De La Cruz. Out of the way. I still find it kind of, maybe not funny, but ironic that in Maryland, outside of Baltimore Orioles, like their stadium, there's a street called
In the
Utah
air,
Street.
Left field down the line. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 away.
It's like there's a road that's, or not a road, there's a highway close to where I live.
Jacob Berry.
I live in Georgia, and it's called Alabama Highway. I'm just like, what? You don't even go into Alabama. Why do you... What? It don't even make sense.
In there for strike 1.
Is it not spelled like the state? You spelled it like the state? Utah? What's up, Amish?
The wind of the pitch.
Oh, we got an ace on my guy. Haven't hit any jacks, no drama queens right now, and hopefully no jokers. We're not here for the joking. Jokers. Good lord.
Kicks and deals.
Not a baby. De La Cruz. 5 solid frames. Bottom 5 we go. 1-0 Rockies.
You get the swing and mess, and you walk off the field.
How do they spell it?
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Drew Romo.
Alrighty, here's Romo.
And the pitch.
Ouch.
And first offering is fouled off.
Pitcher's taking a beating back there. It's all... That's so weird.
That one pushed foul out of play.
It's hard, but the wind's going to push that one foul. 0-2.
Gets a piece, and it stays.
We're going to MLB The Show 20 roster. You planning on doing something in 20?
The pitch.
Atta baby. Romo. Oh, it's going to bounce off the second base bag. Got to hurry. And he's going to beat it out. Wow. Romo almost got robbed by a base. All right. I see how that is.
Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Boink. Nico tried to make a play on that. If it was anybody slower, he probably would have been out.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
Right, here comes Tovar.
And misses inside.
Well, these Rockies doing a
Dustin
good
May
job
still
of putting
throwing
the ball into
99.
play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side.
Jonah Heim is behind the plate. I don't see us trying to steal.
One time. That's good discipline right there.
Oh, it's probably because it's Romo, not Montgomery.
Producing more than a hit per inning.
Righty to the plate. That misses. And the count
Of course, we're not
is
going to steal.
2-0.
All those numbers mean
There's the
this
manager, Chris
offense is
Hennessy.
really making the defense work by just
Giving
putting
some
the ball into
signs.
play.
Better be, you better not
Anything
steal,
can
you dumb
happen at
idiot.
that point.
Hope that's what he's signaling out there.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And a foul
Go
ball.
bar would shoot that one foul.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Bacon's rostered? Nah.
Kicks and fires. Line drive. Makes
Woo.
the catch, and there's one gone.
Overall lines out to Nico again. One down. No, I'm going to make a bold prediction here.
Benny Montgomery.
I think they're going to do something to franchise this year. I don't think it'll be revolutionary, but I bet they're going to do something that's going to improve on something greatly. I don't know what.
How much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the
Right
picture
field line,
and
foul
breaks
ball.
the guy's heart.
The pitch. Ground ball.
That's a double play ball.
Lewis over to second, and that's two.
Tough. Tough.
One hit in the inning.
We get nothing going here. I don't know why you guys are acting like ostriches.
Rockies won, and the Cubs nothing.
Nice job, though. We roll into our first double play of the game. Still 1-0 Rockies. We're halfway done. They've got a good middle infield as well.
Top six. Now it's the right
Thoughts on
fielder,
Pete Crow
Alexander
Armstrong?
Canario.
There's one guy that I can think
I
about
think he's going to make
who
the
started
team
as a third baseman,
regardless,
Alex Gordon, and then became
even if by some
elite
miracle chance they do sign Cody Bellinger.
glove out in left field for the Kansas City
But I
Royals.
honestly
But
think
he's
at
a guy,
first he's
you
going to be a
watch him
defensive
play, you would
replacement.
imagine that that's all he ever played in his
He
life
really
was
struggled
the
with the
outfield.
bat. I'm hoping that, and surely he has, but I'm hoping he's improved his hitting in the offseason. Very good defensively. Been very good defensively. Kind of like Albert Almora
Just
again.
missed off the outside edge.
So it's 3-1. Gotta be very careful here. And I'll be honest, man. Like, I keep seeing the things on Twitter where it's like, the Cubs are the front runner to land Bellinger. The Cubs are the front runner. The more I see that, the less optimistic I am about them signing
Here
him.
comes a pitch.
I just don't know.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Obviously, the hang-up is Scott Boras. That's the hang-up. But full count. Good take.
Didn't
Another
miss
walk.
much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Shea Acevedo, the
I
next
mean,
Cub to hit.
I don't want
Down
to
on
say
strikes,
I don't
his
want to
first
say they're
time.
doing that to be I don't want to say they're doing that to be vague or anything. I really don't. I think honestly when you look at what the Cubs need and how well the Cubs did with Bellinger, it is easy to go out there on social media and say, "Yeah, the Cubs are the front runner." I mean, they need him. I mean, I think that's not a far-fetched thing to say. But I don't know, man.
There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to
Do we
one
know Cubs
velocity
ownership?
and
Oh, I can
stay
tell you
there.
exactly Cubs ownership. They say they want a winning team every year,
And he'll one.
and then they go out and sign a bunch of
Just missed.
second chancers, I guess, if you will. Like Hector Neris, I'm not too excited about that signing. Richard Lovelady, does anyone even remember the last team he pitched on?
The pitch. Foul back our way.
I mean, these aren't guys that's going to blow your bullpen away. One and two to Acevedo. Fouls it off. Oh yeah, Richard Lovelady. Yeah, he does get a nice name. Keep it down. Here's the 1-2.
And a pitch. Fouls it
Oh,
off.
I wanted
Still
that.
1-2.
How about Michael Bush? I do like the Michael Bush trade. Come on, ring him up.
Checks his swing. Now into
Yes.
third. Yes, he did.
Big first out.
Down he goes on strikes.
7 strikeouts for De La Cruz. I'll be interested to see where they put him. Ideally, I would love for them to sign Matt Chapman and put him at third. Let Michael Bush play first. And then you have Nico and Swanson up the middle. And then for your outfield, of course, Ian Happ in left, Seiya in right. If you get Bellinger, put him in center field. If not, Pete Crow Armstrong should get his chances. That's just what I think.
In for a strike. 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
1-run game.
He went,
One out,
yeah,
one on.
Clayton Kershaw. Is Clayton Kershaw still a free agent? Or did the Dodgers re-sign him?
Check swing. He held
But this
up.
umpire
And it's
behind the plate
1-1.
is just the
That's
worst.
big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing instead of
68,
0-2, he's sitting
61.
1-1 against a really good arm.
Oof.
Ground ball.
Foul
Left
ball.
Side, and it's just foul.
1-2.
That was close.
Come on, De La Cruz.
Pitch
No
misses
dice there.
2-2.
Runner on first. Game 2, the 2030 wild card. Ground ball. De La Cruz, Tovar, Engel. How about 3 double plays on the night for the Chicago Cubs? As we have been bailed out again. Not a baby. That'll probably be it for De La Cruz. 1-0 Rockies. Let's go bottom 6.
Back here in Denver, well, we go bottom 6. So in now for Colorado.
Dustin May's still out there. Well, I'll tell you what, these guys are leaning toward another lefty. Nope. Let's don't fight ourselves. Let's just stick with what we good.
May back to work.
Oof.
Swings and misses. That's strike 1. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Seth Martinez up and loosening in the pen.
I've been seeing that too.
Warming up as well.
Ian Happ.
Ground ball up the middle.
Oh my goodness.
Nice play. Over to first. Got him. Nice play.
Getting robbed.
This is obviously a tremendous play.
That was a fantastic play there.
Broken in glove. They have the confidence to go down. Knowing
Who's
that
that?
ball's gonna be right in the pocket, so you've got a
Wow,
clean
what a play.
transfer, pop back up to the feet and fire across the diamond.
Is that... oh, that's Royce Lewis.
Here's the third baseman.
Nice
Nolan
play.
Jones. And that's in there for strike 1. Jones, a former Gold Glove winner, 31 years old, and he was a second-round pick.
I'll tell you what though, there's a guy I watch on YouTube named King of Juco, and he does things with Trevor Bauer all the time,
One down, base is empty.
and it's so funny to watch those two guys face each other.
Rates outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to
I laugh
hit.
pretty hard. It's not for kids though. I'll go ahead and say that. It's definitely not for kids.
And now 1-2.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch.
Oh my
count.
God, 5 pitches this inning. Okay, they do have the bullpen warming up. Seth Martinez and Bubba Chandler. I believe that's Chandler on the right. Yeah, and that's Martinez on the left. But you got the bullpen warming up.
1-2 here.
Jones, right field, 2-0 Rockies, courtesy of the No Joe Show.
He sends it out of here, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
Wish I had some music playing. Nolan Jones. We saw him hit a mammoth home run in the last stream. It's a walk-off, actually. He strikes again.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
He knew it. He knew it. The semi-excited crowd knew it. I really hope they make the crowd a little bit better this year.
Here comes the manager out of the
That's going to be it for Dustin May.
He will make a move to the pen. Dustin May won't go any further tonight, and it wasn't his best start, but he kept them in it to this point, and will come back with a new arm.
Darn Mountain Time. All right, Amish, have a good one, man.
Ty Madden on the pitch here.
Pretty tight game.
Here comes Ty Madden out of the bullpen for the Chicago Cubs. Already pitched a game in the postseason. He did not do very well. Ending in a third. Look at that ERA. Not bad. Not bad, right?
And now batting.
Let's take a look at Ty Madden. 30 years old, 83 overall. Starting pitcher. Hasn't started any games. Been working out of the bullpen. I'm going to guess he took over Andrew Abbott's spot when we claimed him off waivers. To be honest, hasn't done any worse than Andrew Abbott. So, got a 4-seam changeup curve and 2-seamer. Let's see what we got here. Is we got Mike Trout stepping in.
Now fly ball to
I
right
broke my
center.
cardinal rule here.
Canario
Swinging at the first
settles
pitch.
underneath it.
That's what happens when you
Makes
swing at the first
catch for
pitch.
the out.
1 pitch, 1 out.
The first baseman, number 7.
Keith Engel getting
Good
ready
Lord,
to
I
hit.
hope my bullpen holds, man. I should theoretically bring in Jonathan Hernandez. But we'll keep him ready in case Jernigan can't do the job.
Swing and a liner foul off.
So here's my personal MVP of the year. Keith Engel. 35 years old.
High fly
And he hits
ball
that
out
to center field.
Davis drifts towards
Nothing
it.
doing.
He's got it. And
All
that
right.
is that.
Nolan
But
Jones
one more as the solo
strikes
shot
again.
stretches their lead even further. It's
Now we got 2-0 lead
ball
after
game.
6. Cubs need to win to tie the series. Rockies win. We move on. Let's go to the pen.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Gene.
Let's bring in Mean Gene Jernigan.
Relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and
Of course, he comes in with low confidence. Don't know why. Just get rid of the confidence meter. It's not any use.
Now the left fielder, Cole Roederer.
Alrighty, here we go.
Out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle on the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better.
I didn't want Roederer to see De La Cruz 3 times in a row. What up, Ray? Yep, this is game 2. We won the first game 9-2. We win this game, we move on.
You know, these Cubs need to bring up the quality.
We had a
of their
great
bats,
pitching outing by
specifically their swings.
De La Cruz,
Find ways
and
to
we got
drive
2
the
runs
ball
off
from
of
authority, but it's just not happening
an
for us.
RBI ground out.
Zero
Actually, by
extra
both by
base
Nolan
hits in the
Jones.
game, so it's been tough for him to get anything going.
RBI ground out by Nolan Jones, and then he hit a
It's
solo
ball 2
shot in the
strikes.
last inning.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put
Now
runs
we
on the
turn
board
to
when
the
you have
bullpen.
guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
2-2.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Absolute beauty. And the thing is, if I don't win this game somehow, I have to play the 3rd game.
And that's a
I'm getting
base
nervous.
hit.
The Roederer gets on. Oh, I don't want to play 2 games.
Second baseman, Nico
Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner.
All right, here's Nico. Come on, Jernigan.
In the air, right side.
Nico's going to pop it up. Bean going after it.
Pulls it in on the run.
He will grab it 1 out.
And there's 1 down.
How's your day, Ray?
And next for the Cubs, Royce Lewis.
That's interesting to know. I haven't filed my taxes yet. Yeet yeet. All right, now Royce Lewis. I think this was the guy I meant to say had the good year. All right, he had 24 homers, 83 ribbies for the Cubs this year. He's been just so good since coming over from San Diego to Chicago. And Chicago signed him on a pretty big deal, 4 years. Look at that, man. He's had 55 home runs in 2 seasons with the Cubs. That's really good. That is really good. And I am scared to face him. Do it for the Gabe.
Pick off to first. Rotary back on a dive.
Me personally, I'm a yeah guy. But when I'm playing with Leo, 100% yeet.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead.
Me and Leo are playing together?
Right
Yeet.
there.
Because he finds it funny. Oh, please don't hang this.
The tying run at the plate. That's
All right.
inside. Roederer leads off first with 1 away.
I'm so nervous to face Lewis here. Still not calling the zone, huh? All right. The top of the zone is absolutely useless. It's been useless the whole game.
Righty delivers.
Atta baby! Double play!
The bag, got it.
Heath Engel snatching out of the air and tagging Royce Lewis.
Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch.
Woo!
It's the Rockies
Cubs
2,
have gone into 4 double plays this
bottom of
game.
the inning. So in now for Colorado, Zach Veen.
Good stuff.
And he deals.
That was right down the middle. I should have murdered that pitch.
Oh, here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the
All right,
count.
let's sit Abbott down. Boy, are they asking for a lefty here? More power. Less power against lefties. God, we may get a lefty ready here. No, we're going to the 8th. No, we're going to get Gradroll. Safe. Nah, not safe. He was out.
Off the plate.
Let me have my
And now
4th
it's
double
even
play,
1
Ray.
and
Come on.
1.
Come on now.
Ground ball
Zach
to the
Bean
right
going
side.
to ground out.
He handles
1
it
down.
himself, and a quick out number 1.
I'm telling you, man, Zach Bean's going to be a pretty interesting player to watch in the offseason.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Andreas Mendez.
He is,
That one's in there.
he's had a really bad year this year.
Swing and a
Like that
miss.
swing.
Man, he really sells the change
0-2.
that arm action.
And the righty deals.
How did we
Swings
miss
through
that?
And it's a strikeout. And there's 2 down.
All right.
He came out of his mechanics.
Mendez
there.
out on 3
Typically
pitches.
likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that
I
time,
don't know how I missed that pitch, but I did. Guess I was
Next
early.
to hit, Drew Romo.
Woo!
And that one wrapped foul.
Romo ripped at the first pitch, fouls it off. He's got 2 hits tonight. He had a solid season. 266, 16 Colorado dingers.
2 outs. In the air.
This will not be one of them.
Davis should have this one. And that will end the inning.
All right.
Rockies are down quietly. They're up 2-0.
Let's go to the back end of the bullpen. We go to the 8th. Cubbies run out of time.
Back here at Coors Field, for the top of the
Let's get Gratterall in here.
Jonah Heim, Brusdar Gratterall takes over.
There he is in the regular season. He was very good in the regular season. Kind of slowed down in September. I believe going into September, he had like a .9 ERA. We had a little bit of a rough month of September. Here we go.
And a pitch. Foul ball.
Of course, Gratterall getting the extension around deadline time. 2 years, 16 mil.
0-1. Fought off foul.
Been a nice complimentary piece to Garrett Crochet. He's got Jonah Heim down 0-2.
And a pitch. On the ground to the
I did not even see.
Stays fair.
Dude, I'm not going to lie. I didn't even see where that ball went. I did not even see it.
Good job of just putting the ball in play.
Holy
with 2
smokes.
strikes. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee.
All right.
Where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
All right. Don't like this. Don't like this at all. Here's Canzone.
And now Dominic Canzone. First offering misses.
What? How come it's always the 8th and 9th inning that stresses me out the most, man?
Right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Still not calling the zone. All right. 2-0. This umpire is absolute dog poo. He has not called the top zone for us all game.
Right-handed reliever. That one off the mark.
Basically,
And that's ball 3. Jacob Berry.
we haven't really thrown a lot of pitches up because he doesn't call the zone.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
Oh boy.
Lifted in the
Hit
air
hard
in
to center.
field. Montgomery
We got a man there though.
steps, heads back on it. Makes the grab.
Montgomery using his speed will run it down. 1 down. The big out. All right.
Jacob Berry, the next Cub to hit.
And here is Jacob Berry, man. This guy's got some power for someone who doesn't look like he's a big guy.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Yeah.
Heim at first, 1 gone.
65 power, but he has, what'd that number say? 31 homers?
Next
Still not
offering
calling it, huh?
upstairs.
All right. 101. Good sinker, 1-2. Top 10 third baseman right now. Shredder's top 10.
Up the middle.
Atta baby, look at that!
Another double play.
There's that diamond defender coming up the middle. Cubs make that 5 DPs for the Cubbies tonight.
Shortstop completes the play. They get out
We
of the
get out of the
game
8th
at the end
inning.
of the inning.
Nice play by Mendez. Nice little flippy-do. The Tovar just getting Berry at first.
Bottom of the 8th. So in now for Colorado.
That is some good defense, man. That is some good defense. Here is Tovar. leading us off here in the 8th inning.
That is strike one.
First pitch changeup, he gets a called strike. You got to really know who that hitter is at the plate in order to throw that pitch again and again.
Throw that to Mike Trout. That's going 500 feet.
The 0-2. Next offering misses down and away.
Tovar, what are you doing? Baby. 2-2. Tovar not really known for his bat. Never has. That defense is good, and he's going to get one into the gap. That will be an easy double for the EZT.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone.
Good job, Tovar.
Those are the ones where you gotta make them pay.
I would love to take a 3-run lead going into the ninth. That would be fantastic. First hit of the postseason. Or I'm sorry, for the game. Tovar.
So up next, Benny Montgomery, 1 for 3.
All right.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Now that I'm finally understanding that he throws slow, not really throwing his fastball, he's throwing a lot of his changeup.
Swing and a ball popped up.
Of course, then I say that and he throws a fastball. One down. Good job, idiot.
Now batting, left fielder, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ now at the plate.
All right, Ian. What do we got, my guy? Can you drive in Tovar? Nolan Jones is on deck. He's done all the damage tonight.
In there, and it's 0-1. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Seth Martinez.
Martinez still warming up. He's on the left. Them Hinches, the lefty, is on the right.
And now the 0-1.
Oh my God.
Swing and a miss. Nice change.
Go out in front of that.
Hard in, soft away, and now he's in an 0-2 count. He's got to figure out a way to try to sit in between, perhaps choke up a little bit, and just try to get the bat to the baseball.
Oh, right to the back.
That's going to get away.
First.
Ian Happ will be thrown out, but Tovar heads up base running. Will get to third.
The strikeout at first base right there. And even though the runner
All right,
from
2 down.
second does move up to third, it's not a big deal in this situation now that they're 2 outs.
Here's the man of the hour.
Just makes blocking pitches
Nolan
in the dirt to
Jones.
this next batter even more critical.
Solo homer and an RBI ground out. See if he can do it again. He will not, unless there's an error. He will not do it.
So they work around the leadoff double.
All right, everybody, take a deep breath. Crunch time in Colorado.
And the Cubs nothing.
Win in advance. We don't want a game 3. No one wants a game 3. Don't ask for a game 3. Let's see if we can get it done. Here comes Crochet. Fantastic season. 42 out of 43. ERA was good. 54 strikeouts and 52 innings. I think he blew more saves than that, though. I don't think that stat is accurate. It is accurate. Okay. Well, then, I'm a dirty little liar. I thought he blew more saves than that. All right, then. So he had a fantastic year. Pretty much been good with us. Well, maybe not good, but he's been steady.
Alexander Canario. He's 0 for 1.
Here we go.
And here it comes. Crochet, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball.
Cubby's on the brink here.
Slider, and he works in a changeup.
Got the 8-on-1, dude.
The 0-1. There's the strike.
Strike 2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Had that out, man. Ground ball, Mendez. One down.
Now one gone in the ninth.
They're looking good. The Dodgers await. As you know, we're not tired of seeing them already.
CashAPP, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
We're not tired of seeing the Dodgers yet.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Here is Shea Acevedo.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that's outside.
Nice. Made some good signings in this franchise. Offseason will probably be a little quiet. We're not looking for too much in the offseason. I'm going to be rolling with what we got.
The 1-2.
And Acevedo swings at a very bad pitch. 2 down.
Well, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that.
Up to Brandon Davis now.
Catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in and they're going max effort. They're not
Colorado going mild.
Distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Davis stands in now and watches strike one.
Strike one.
It's amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers
Defense
just
looking good.
Gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Strike two.
In for a strike.
Only one time have the Rockies in this franchise lost out in the wild card, and that was our very first postseason appearance. And we got swept by Philly.
Kick the pitch.
And that's going to do it.
Series over. They are off to the
Rockies
NLDS.
advance.
So the
Cubbies
Colorado Rockies
going home.
Sweep this wild card series with back-to-back wins.
You ready for us, Dodgers?
Now
I
to
hope
the
you're ready.
division series.
Well, they really showed up.
You stole our division title. We're going to steal your playoff.
Really positive energy in this ballpark, and I'm
Good
sure
stuff.
Had some impact at least. And
Good stuff, man. The pitching was phenomenal. We only allowed 2 runs in these 2 games.
And of course, on the other side,
Pitching
the
was
season
great.
comes to a close. It's always great to make the postseason, but it was a short
De La
run.
Cruz, player of the
I'm sure
game,
that's
6
something they
innings,
will look to
2
improve
hits, 7
upon
Ks,
as
2
they
walks,
move
no
into
earned
the
runs.
offseason and prepare for
Dustin
next
May
year.
with the loss, and then Crochet with the save. Nolan Jones, pretty much the only offense that happened with 2 ribbies. That's it. That's literally it. Yeah, so Gene Jernigan, Gratterall, and Crochet getting it done. And the Cubs had 5 double plays. They didn't actually grow out into 4. They did 5 double plays. I don't think they're including the one that was a line drive and Engel tagged the runner out. So the Cubs actually grounded into 5 double plays in the game, and that was a killer for them. So there you have it. We take care of the Cubs. Much as I hate to say that. Take care of the Cubs. And we will be taking on the Dodgers. I know you guys are so sick of seeing the Dodgers, right? Are you? Are you sick of seeing the Dodgers? Meanwhile, on the other side, Miami has conquered Pittsburgh. So Pittsburgh's postseason run is done with. Keep an eye on Miami. They are a solid team. That should be a good series right there. So no more NL Central teams are left. And over on the American League side, Oakland sweeping Baltimore. Sorry, guys. This is not the Oakland A's team we know now. And the Twins beating the Yankees. That has got to feel good for you Twins fans. That has got to feel good. You better celebrate that. I don't care if it's a video game. You better celebrate that. Twins upsetting the Yankees, or not upsetting, they were actually the higher seed. Or whatever. Beating the Yankees. So now, the DSs are set, right? Oakland and Seattle, West Coast matchup. Twins, Rays, that'll be a good one. And then over in the National League, us versus the Dodgers, and then Miami versus Atlanta. So yeah, with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and end it here. Will not be live tomorrow night. Will not be live on Friday, and then Saturday will be co-op night. But possibly Sunday we'll get started on the National League for the NLDS, and that will be playing elimination games only. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, go follow me over on Twitter at JustMrLove, same as the YouTube name. And I appreciate you guys being here, talking baseball, talking about how much you love Blake Snell, whatever it is. Whatever makes you happy. So with that being said, everyone have a good night. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. And go Rockies.